Yeah.
What's good, y'all? King SHAF here. SHAF, baby, we out here. So damn, we see King Marlon was out in LA. He was playing a 5-on-5, and then, you know, shit got heated and gun draws and shit. I understand that, but this video I'm about to react to, this is not Cam Wilder's actual video. There was this video is by the guys. Y'all can go subscribe to them. I'm gonna leave the link in the bio. Cam Wilder's actual video, you know what I'm saying, for the full version, if y'all wanna see that. But damn, I'm gonna let y'all get into it. We finna get into it and react to this shit. I'm gonna let y'all see what's crazy. This shit is crazy, you know what I'm saying? But damn, all been said, let's get into it. Oh, that's Cam Wilder right there. Hey! Oh, it's got heated right now. Hey, is it just me or the homie right there that was up in Cam Wilder's face? He looked like he was a felon. He looked like he did some time before, you know what I'm saying? Well, I got a question though. Imagine you trying to pull a gun where there's a bunch of people in a crowd, where there's a bunch of kids at, you know what I'm saying? Multitudes of witnesses, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their cell phone out and shit. You know, you're not going to escape, bro. And that's California, you know what I'm saying? Because California got some fucked up state laws against black people. And this man, I don't know what this man was doing, but damn, the levels of stupidity all people can go to sometimes just for clout purposes, you know what I'm saying? But damn, let's get back.
What the fuck?
Everybody be gunning for it.
Excelsior, guys. So before we start this video, we obviously want to let you know that we don't condone any of the violence or anything that happened towards the end of this park run. We want to be spreading positivity. That's our MO, you know, spreading good vibes to you guys. But we do feel an obligation, since we said we're going to go up to California and play Cam, to show you guys what happened from our angle. We were there. We were ready to play, but obviously things didn't go well like we expected. Things took a turn for sure. So we want to show you guys from our angle, kind of explain what happened and give our side of the story there.
You know, we gained a lot of respect for Cam. He really didn't back down from anybody in the midst of all that. And the one thing that we had was probably the best.
Yeah, that ass, he was not backing down.
Was back there in the mix.
Yeah, I think it was just an unfortunate situation on all sides. I think a lot of people were at fault, not just one person. But yeah, we're going to give you a little play-by-play from our angle, what happened, what went down at the Cam Wilder Park Takeover in California.
Enjoy.
All started Saturday. We had originally pulled out to Venice Beach to collab with some other creators the day before the park takeover, and we noticed they had a women's Drew League going on. So we actually reached out to Cam, told him he's not gonna be able to do this tomorrow. They still have this women's Drew League going on the whole day. There's an event going on. He's gonna have to switch the location. So there was a bunch of guys kind of reaching out to him, telling him they had to switch the location. They were trying to figure that out, giving him different suggestions. They ended up at that new place, Veterans Memorial. So I don't know much about California or about that area, but apparently it wasn't the best spot to go in the first place. People were already...
Yeah, that kind of seemed like y'all went to South Central.
Tensions were kind of rising a little bit before Canada.
Close in that area right there.
This was created. We got on that list.
South Central side.
We were ready to play. So Cam pulls up. The first game, they're running a full court press and
They were running a press.
2-3 zone in a park run. So I don't have much of an opinion on that. I think that's an interesting way to go about park takeover basketball. But hey, they were doing their thing. They were hooping. First game goes by. Cam's team wins pretty easily. Smokes that team. The next team pulls up, and they got a couple creators, I think, from the LA or like California area. I think a couple guys from the Bay Area. They were some hoopers for sure. It started off slow. I think Cam's team went up like 6-0.
Well, and a little backstory is I think they had beef before. I think they were like talking shit to each other on Instagram and maybe some TikTok. But there was definitely history there. There was definitely history where they had been arguing and they had been going back and forth before. And so the stage was really set for that.
I remember I seen that block right there. I was like, damn.
Yeah. And at that time, a lot of people were pulling up. Kenny Chow had pulled up. I think, what's the other? AJ LaPrey was there. Like, the energy was getting a little bit higher. But at the same time, the game started getting really physical. Like, people were shoving each other, hard fouls being, not called, going back and forth. They're still running this full court press, like 2-3 zone. Tensions were just kind of rising a little bit, and you could tell. And then the other team that was playing them, they started making shots. Like, they started, winning, I guess, getting buckets. There was a play that was absolutely crazy before that happened.
Probably the craziest play in a park run I've ever seen.
Yeah, so
honestly.
a dude on Cam's team tries to dunk on this 6'10" guy.
Yeah, that scene right there.
On the court, throws a lob up to another guy. He dunks it. I think his name's IB. That's another big creator there. But yeah, they're going at it, going back and forth. I think the game gets to 13-12. So this guy on the other team that's playing Cam hits a crazy shot. So it's 13-12. Cam's team's actually losing. And then basically IB of this Cortland, Holloway gets the ball. Driving down the court in a fast break. I think it's for game point. And Cam does foul him. I think there's an angle where he kind of goes up, gets a bit of his arm, and he calls the foul. Cam didn't think it was a foul, and then things just kind of escalated pretty quickly. There's some shoving.
Cortland said he got in Cam's face, and then Cam pushed him off. But
yeah,
Cortland's admitting hey, I got in his face, but it would have never happened if he would have just gave me my foul.
Things just escalated from that, and then everyone was kind of shoving.
It's sad, bro. Like that ass said. I'm happy that the Zone 6 squad, everybody's out, you know what I'm saying? But a foul caused all of this shit right here. This shit was caused by a foul. The dude went up in one of the homies' face, I believe it was Cam's face, and he's like get him out. You know what I'm saying? That's when it all escalated, and this homie came on the other side and just start going wild and crazy and shit. And then the other homie right there, like in the middle right here, on the screen that is paused, he just started coming up there too, and they want the smoke. They all want the smoke, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, the homie right here looked like he looked like he'd been in the pen before. It looks like he doesn't care to go back in the pen again. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm gonna say it again. Imagine you trying to draw a strap where there's multitudes of fucking people at, where there's cameras and kids is at. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna see you and film this shit. You know what I'm saying? Which they did film this shit. But damn. Let's get back. Finish the show.
The last thing I remember is a person,
that homie right there saying, I don't know who was going off the whole day.
That guy just running to his car. So at that point, everyone sees that guy running to his car and just takes off running. And that was our initial reaction. If we see a crowd running,
everybody was running.
Stick around to see,
So you mean to tell me,
investigate all that. Yeah.
That's when he got his ass thrown on the ground and somebody's giving some hands. He decided to go. He decided to go to his car for a strap. That shit's kind of wild, man. But let's get back.
Hey, what's going on here? I'm not Sherlock Holmes there. I'm taking off too. It's not worth the risk at that point. And right there, we're gonna be in better safe than sorry. It sucks that we couldn't, play, but we didn't want to risk, what could possibly happen after that. We didn't know these guys were not from the area, and they could be capable of anything when they're getting angry. I think my take on things is basically that I think a lot of people are at fault. It's not purely Cam, not the crowd, not that one person that got fouled. I think it's just kind of the environment that we as content creators have kind of created in a sense. I think we've made a lot of videos that were violence gets views, that kind of stuff, and people have latched onto that. And they want to go viral as well. I think the only way to go viral is to, have these violent videos or have violent fights and stuff like that. So everything kind of feeds into it, and this is kind of what it's come to. That's why we love, playing with Devontae, playing with those guys so much, is because he really promotes positivity, and I think that's what we do as well. We try to show, things in a positive light, and things can go viral in very good ways, not just violent ways. So I hope this kind of shows the people that this needs to be put to an end. Eventually, it's not sustainable. It's not what people should be doing as content creators, and not what we should be promoting. But obviously, we had to show you guys our angle of it. to show why we couldn't play Cam. Hopefully things will be positive from here on out. Yeah, with that said, we're willing to play anybody 5-on-5. I don't think they want this smoke on the actual court.
Not a chance.
Yeah. I'm nice these days.
So that's the end of the video. Shout out to these homies right here, the guys, you know what I'm saying? That's the video I was reacting to, but shout out to them for some of the footages, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm finna put the link in my bio, in my description below to go to Cam's actual YouTube channel to see the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? But damn, let's go crazy, man, you know what I'm saying? But thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, share. I'm out.